Pat knows. Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
That fixed it. Hey guys,
I did it.
we had a little technical difficulty there,
I'm
but
smart.
we are back now. What's up? Welcome to the Buffalo Game Space Podcast. I am your temporary, better replacement host, who's more tan, Isaiah Smith.
More tan. I'm Mark.
Slightly more tan.
And we have
now Arsenio.
Arsenio.
I'm still gonna comment on the V-neck.
It's a good V-neck. It's hot today.
Oh no!
I
mean, it
I'm
is
not
hot.
a fan of
The
V-necks.
airflow.
No,
That was
no
the mic
bueno.
check segment.
No bueno.
Glad you're sticking with us through that. As you can tell, I am certainly not Pat, and therefore I do not know how any of this fucking setup works.
Nope.
Like, at all. I came here like 3 hours early to make sure that we're good. I changed a little bit of the UI stuff, and so now we can
Look how
actually
much
like
it helps.
see the donation goal. You can actually read it. It's pretty good now.
Whoa.
As well as I changed the color to match on the. Yeah, I only had 3 hours to get ready, so
I still don't have chat though.
you know you still have chat. You have chat here. You can't see it.
He wants the chat in his glasses.
There.
Oh,
How
okay.
else am I gonna respond to my fans?
That's true.
It's true.
They do. They ask every time for Mark.
Maybe
They just
I'll
say, "Give
get
me more
the-
Mark."
Yeah.
I'll
I mean,
get in
at
this.
least as soon as Quasi hosts us.
That's true. So, a little bit about us before we get into the show. We are the Buffalo Game Space Podcast. We are a local Buffalo non-for-profit organization whose only goal, only purpose, only reason for existence is to facilitate and help foster the game dev community here in Western New York, upstate New York, East Coast, New England, America, North
That's a
America,
lot of places.
Western
It is.
Hemisphere.
It's getting progressively better, bigger,
Yeah,
bigger.
that's the goal. That's the goal. That's
Within last week too.
we want to hit all
The s-
those marks.
The
that I
solar
just said.
system, the Milky Way.
Oh, fucking good. I forgot about those.
hit it big.
Hey Charlie, how's it going? Is this a no? This is not a pre-recording. This is live.
No,
I
this
just
is a
said hi to
pre-recording.
you on there. So there you go.
Oh, you should have
proof.
told him it was pre-recording.
Oh, fuck. All right, this
It's a
is pre-recorded. This is definitely pre-recorded.
We're recording this and then instantly putting it live.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly that.
all on tape.
Exactly that.
All right.
All right. So,
what are we talking about today?
we got a couple things I want to mention real quick. First thing being, and I'm going to channel my inner Pat. Shotgun Farmers is an online multiplayer shooter where your bullets grow the guns. The only way to get more ammo is to find new weapons. It is to grow them yourself. Harvest plants grown by fire. It's really hard to read it and be Pat.
That was pretty good though.
Shotgun Farmers is an online multiplayer shooter made by a BGS member, Quasi. You might know him from twitch.com/QuasiTV. And you don't reload in the game. It's actually really interesting. You shoot people with vegetable guns. And when you shoot someone, a seed is planted at the point of impact. And then
It's
another
actually the
gun.
opposite of that. When you don't
No.
shoot someone.
No, when you shoot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
does it?
I'm
You
pretty
didn't know that?
sure.
When you
Yeah,
shoot a
when-
person?
You should have.
Yeah.
I thought it just like
I think
it's
it,
not gonna grow
I
out
think
of them.
explodes.
The
yeah.
seed doesn't, you don't see the seed if you shoot a
Mm.
person.
This is suspect. I'm gonna have to talk
yeah.
to Quasi about that.
We got to change this game around.
I feel like it should only be when you miss,
I guess
because
it
otherwise
should
it's
be.
planted in you.
Oh shit! What if that's
Starts
what
growing
happened?
out.
That would be amazing. And then you
Sounds
can just
like a
grab
new
a gun
mechanic
off of
to
somebody's
me.
chest.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Anyways, the game's
Oh,
out
man.
in early access on Steam. It's been doing pretty well.
Yeah,
He's
I
been
think
getting
it's
a lot of
been-
people playing.
He's not
every day.
homeless.
He's not homeless.
He's not
not
homeless.
anymore.
Not anymore. You're right. You'll see today from his stream that there was a little struggle with his stream today. Green screen. He was in a different corner.
So much
It
noise.
threw everyone off.
honking.
A lot of honking.
A lot of honking.
He's got cars driving through his home.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's insane.
I should play more Shotgun Farmers. I've played a fair amount. I mean, I'm not that high of a level.
Yellow shirt.
But
Yeah.
my name's Mark, by the way. But
I do like yellow shirt though. I'm gonna start calling you that.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to stream when you're living under a bridge. So I guess it's understandable, whatever.
It's a big box.
But yeah, it's a good game. It's doing well. Go buy it. It's on Steam, early access. I can hear myself and ourselves from these headphones. So I'm gonna take them off. And then the next piece of news.
gasp. Pat never takes them off.
Yeah,
does.
he does. When he gets really hot.
That's true.
Yeah,
you
he
can
leaves
hear
around
yourself through the
here,
mic,
and
and it
it's
gets
just
all-
it's just not good. It's not good.
Anyways,
Drop a link, man. Oh, I don't even
why,
have a link.
why don't you drop
Yeah,
a link, Futch?
help out, Futch.
Help
Do
us
it.
help you.
Steam powered. .com. Is it .com? I think it's .com. Actually,
Nah,
I can
it's
Shotgun Farmers.
ill prepared.
.co. I am so ill prepared. You have no idea. But
Wasn't it
this is it? Early access.
You're using Safari.
Damn right I'm using Safari. Boom. There's your link. Go
Safari
check it out.
sucks.
It's a great game. Safari does
suck.
not suck. Also, go buy a Mac so you can use Safari
I
as
have
well.
a Mac, but I will not.
Yeah,
use
but some people
Safari.
don't.
You can use Safari on
You
PC.
can't. No, you can't.
You can't?
No.
They stopped that?
They definitely did.
Oh.
iTunes is like the.
Well,
technically-
iTunes is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's not.
No, I agree.
But that is
We-
the most bloated piece of garbage freaking
100%.
software that exists
100%.
in the world.
But it's super easy to listen to podcasts on,
Fair enough.
ladies. Anyways, so getting back to the news, we also have another fine gentleman of the game space, TJ Cordes. Is it
Cordays?
Cordays?
Cordes.
Cordies.
Cordy's.
I like Cordies.
Yeah, let's go
Like
with
Cordy.
Cordy's.
Anyways, TJ, he's coming out with a game. Some 2D platformers give you rewards like more points or extra lives when you jump on multiple enemies without touching the floor. Fist Elimination Tower gives you something much greater: survival. Play as unique, randomly generated contestants as they enter the tower, all hoping to win cash, big prizes such as hats, and the glory of being the first person to reach the top of Fist Elimination Tower. But you have to look out for fists. And this game is coming in the spring of 2017.
Or probably the summer, since the spring is like over and
Yeah, that's
A
like
week.
A week, yeah.
yeah.
Or he just has to work really hard,
Right.
super fast.
I believe.
You know,
You can also
you changed
find
a
that.
bunch of words.
Oh,
in
yeah.
that.
There's no way I'm reading all that. No way. Fist Elimination Tower.
So that's gonna be coming out on Steam. Add it to your wish list. You'll be
Do it.
notified when it's out.
By
Are
next
you
week.
saying it's out, or are you saying
No,
you get
when
notified?
it's out, you'll be
ah,
notified.
okay.
Add it to your wish list.
In a week.
Yeah.
And you get notification when it's
Yeah.
out.
1
We can
week.
do that.
Pro tip.
Pro tip.
That's why
Coming
I have
from Mark.
a lot of games that I've bought and never played because I get that roll of dirt and then I buy them.
Yeah. I don't have that problem because I don't have money like that. I wish I did.
Bundles.
But
Second
Whenever-
pro tip, go to gameflip.com and buy Steam while it's there and save like 10 to 20%.
can you really?
Oh, yeah.
What? All right. Well,
You get like
Lots
a
of pro
$50
tips.
wallet for like $48, 40 or $42.
I was gonna say you save a whole $2.
42. Like
That's like that's a
a
game.
deal.
Like
not bad.
that's you could have bought Shotgun Farmers at release for that
Exactly.
price.
But then I have to use that money on Steam.
You do. But I buy so many games that
It works out.
works out.
Okay.
You at
Save
least
some money. Pro tip.
Yeah.
Pro
Worst
tip.
case, that's
Saving you
tax.
money.
Dwarven Jester, what's up, dude?
And
How's
with
it
that
going?
saved money, you can donate to Buffalo Game Space.
It's true. That bar will go up right there.
Above
Oh,
your head.
It
above
might
your
go
head.
This
Actually,
way.
it's above like this entire half of the room.
Yep.
I changed it.
It's there.
Yeah,
I saw
did
it.
things.
You did.
Before I even started the podcast, I'm like, what can I fuck up now? And I just changed the UI. It was great.
Sweet.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
for the better. Pat.
Anyways, there was a lot of news today or this week. Just today. A lot of news this week.
Why?
We'll get to it in a second. But the smallest little bit of news that is not the main topic is going to be Steam Direct. It's out. It came out on my birthday.
Started.
This Tuesday.
Happy birthday.
And they
Thank you.
let 3,400 and change
Tons of games through.
in green light. Just like, fuck
Like,
it, you're all in.
yeah.
You're all in.
They said they had a team
Oh,
for that.
man.
They went through each and every one, played it, looked at the comments.
There's 0% chance that is what happened.
As long as you had didn't have zero comments on it, it felt like you're probably in. Like
Probably.
no votes ever. Like,
Yeah.
no
Like you
positive.
didn't just do it on the 11th
Yeah.
just to get it up there and see what would happen. But like that's crazy that they just like fucking let the floodgates open.
Good
Like what a
guy,
great
Steam.
way to launch
Well,
Steam Direct.
That doesn't mean those games are ever going to come out though.
But greenlight, yeah. No. Oh, I guess I see what you're saying.
It
Like
just
they're
means
greenlit.
They're greenlit, but that doesn't mean they're
the
released.
game itself doesn't need to
Yeah.
be released. That's true.
Some games have been on greenlight for years and just
Hmm.
literally never come out.
That makes sense.
A couple of the games we played at PAX
Really?
in the
Indie
pre-party,
mega
the
booth?
indie
Oh,
before like
oh.
the little indie event. Like people have been on.
The
I don't remember what it's called.
The pre-PAX party.
Yeah, the pre-PAX indie party with like the indie devs.
Yeah.
Some of that should have been on there for multiple years.
Yeah.
And I don't foresee them ever coming out.
It was really good. It was some really good games.
Some
there.
of them, man. Some of them.
I still have those like cards they were giving away for you to remember their game and stuff.
Oh yeah, I have a stack of them.
As soon as they
Still in
release,
my suitcase.
At least mine is on my desk, next to my monitor.
It's getting closer.
Exactly. I'm ready to hit the numbers in as soon as it comes out.
You own a suitcase?
It's like he's not.
It's got a duffel
homeless.
bag.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
That's not a suitcase.
Never mind.
Thought you meant like a square business,
I have one of them.
Mark business suitcase.
No, I have one of them.
Still have to make store page with coming soon, and at least a month before. Oh, okay. So they still have to basically go through the entire greenlit process, even though they're green lit, but they're not released. They have to go through that whole process.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess that's okay. It's like, why not at that point?
Sure.
Anyways, I don't let you guys know of anything else that happened this week outside of the huge event that lasted multiple days. That is our
That
main
was
topic.
Boring.
What's that?
You thought it was all right, well, we're getting right into it.
It
E3.
was sort of boring.
E3?
E3, the
Mostly
electronic expo
Expedition.
extraordinaire.
Experience.
I don't think that's what it stands for.
Electronic
Yes.
Entertainment Expo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That E3, the
Sounds
3 E's. That happened this week. There was a ton of stuff announced, starting with E3 or EA.
Yeah.
E3. Did any of you guys
EA3.
watch it? You
Nope.
didn't watch any of it.
I kind
all?
of skipped the A one.
I mean,
I think a lot of people probably did,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. Considering it came before Microsoft's, which was the biggest thing announced.
I'm gonna guess though, Battlefront, some sort of sports game, something 4K. With their games on 4K.
Yeah, I don't know about. Was
Maybe.
there a lot
I
of
don't
4K
really know.
stuff going on? Yeah, because they didn't. So, I guess the bigger news. We'll come back to EA really quick. The bigger news,
Or never again.
that or never again,
Well,
was that
I'll still
people
play
wanted to
Battlefield.
hear.
Battlefield's.
People wanted to hear.
Battlefront,
Oh no,
Huh?
no, Battlefront. Go,
Battlefront?
go.
no,
If you
Battlefield.
Battlefield?
Yeah. Better
Oh.
game.
Bat-
I'm just saying, I will come back to EA to
Probably.
play Battlefield.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Gotcha.
True.
I don't, we'll talk about that later. We were playing
That's
this
fine.
week.
Well,
but
someone didn't have a headset.
I'm sorry.
Ruins the entire game.
This E3, the biggest thing announced was Microsoft's new Xbox, Project Scorpio,
The
which
One X.
ended up being called the Xbox One X. Now, that's a dumb name. I think it's not a great name.
It's not any worse than the
Xbox One.
Anything Nintendo
anything.
released.
Nintendo plays like the PS4.
I mean,
the PS4
As far as
Pro. Like,
sequels go,
PS4 Pro.
I mean, they're taking a page out of Apple's book.
that's true.
It's like an
That-
iPhone
literally,
S
yeah.
and-
Yeah, they have the Xbox One S,
which I have.
Just
Yeah.
increments slowly.
yeah. Which I don't know.
mean, it's the
Anyways,
same,
Xbox
you know,
One XX. Next
I don't think they
year.
wanted to really change the name because it's still
a brand.
a one essentially.
Yeah.
Right? It'll still play one games. It'll
Yeah,
still
it has to still play one
right,
games.
Right.
and-
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to call it the the Xbox
yeah.
new Super 2017 blah 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 blah.
Ultra.
Yeah.
Extreme.
That's what the X stands for. The S stands for
Extreme.
speed, and the X stands for extreme.
Yeah.
I
X
found
doesn't
that
stand
out.
For speed.
It's small.
It's tiny. It's the tiniest Xbox they
Yeah.
released, which is incredible to think about. Like, I thought the S is tiny.
The S
to
is
me.
small.
The S is super small.
pretty tiny.
Especially compared to the PS4.
Oh yeah.
And then the fact that they made it
So huge.
smaller.
Thing's a beast.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I have a PS4 Pro. The thing is huge.
Yeah, because it's like a whole nother stack too. It's got that little hamburger shape to it too,
Yeah.
which is
more cores.
Weird. It's more cores.
Yeah.
Is it more teraflops though?
Probably.
'Cause it's like-
Wait, where you thinking they're gonna keep all the teraflops?
they got to
Mm,
keep
extra
I
stack.
have to put them in
that extra hamburger, the extra patty of the PS4. Yeah, but yeah.
I
So
will,
they
I will
announced that.
say my girlfriend didn't care. We have a 4K TV. She didn't care at all about 4K until she saw the side by side of Minecraft in 4K versus not in 4K.
Really?
Have you seen that?
No.
I mean,
Well, so
should
I
bring it
know.
up,
I know they announced 4K or that new the expansion edition DLC thing they're doing
just
where it
having
updates
it
the
in
visuals.
4K. Yeah, well,
Really?
yeah, it's part of that, but it's in
Okay.
4K also, right?
Gotcha.
So,
Yeah, I did see that. That looks really good. Like
I mean, it's still Minecraft.
it's still
but-
Minecraft, but there's like reflections and lights
Ooh,
and
sharper
shaders
blocks.
and everything. Wait, you also have an HDR TV too, right?
What?
Like your TV is 4K HDR, right?
Yeah.
Like, did that show off? Like, were you able to see? Like, was your girlfriend? Did she notice anything with the colors, or was it just more like a resolution thing?
Well, this is just on the computer. I mean, you can tell the difference when you play like 4K content on my TV, but very little is 4K. You know, I play for Netflix 4K, so we get that.
I gotta upgrade
some cable channels.
But we don't watch cable, so
it's useless and expensive.
I mean, we have it, we just don't watch it.
Oh.
We have all the movie channels and we stream them,
which makes sense. So. Probably the smarter way to go about it.
But anyways.
Be cheaper. Cut the cord. Cut it. Yeah. So they announced the new Xbox.
Yeah,
and then going back,
$500. Which I don't care because
it's $100 more than a PS4 Pro though. That's the thing.
But it's also more powerful than PS4 Pro.
But it plays all the same games. Like I see what you're saying, and I agree. But it's like if I wanted power, I would just get a PC.
But you spend more than $500.
That's true. But if I want the power, so I guess like
I'm more concerned about their lack of games than the price of the console. I bought the Xbox One for $500 when it came out. Like I got it day one. It was $500.
Controller's nicer.
So, is it?
Does it come with a new controller?
Well,
the Xbox One controller.
Well, Xbox One controller is
so much better than PS4 controller. But that's neither here nor there.
It's nice. I like it.
It just feels better than the PlayStation
hefty. It's
controller.
Bigger.
Yeah,
it's bigger.
No, it feels like something, substance. I don't know. There's something about it that just feels right.
It's made with quality and love.
So much love.
All the love.
It's pressed with love.
Yeah. So I mean, they need some more exclusive games. They need not just games that are on PC also.
Yeah.
Which I guess I don't really care about.
More ports. But, won't Battlefront 2 be 4K?
I think.
Eventually?
I think it
comes
will be.
out. Yeah.
I don't know.
That looked pretty.
I imagine.
Battlefront is a gorgeous game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very nice game.
Yeah, it is.
Whether or not it's a good game is another
it's
another
a nice
discussion.
Game. It's a pretty game. It has great sound.
Yeah. But,
no controller wars. We're not going in there.
That was last episode.
It was like every episode.
Yeah, it was every other episode.
Like every episode we've ever touched on.
Well, we can all agree that Nintendo has the worst controllers.
We can. No,
they have the Pro controller.
Are the greatest things in the world.
Which is more expensive than an Xbox One controller and worse.
Insane.
Yep.
But anyways, we don't need to talk about that again.
Yeah. EA. I think some of the biggest names coming out of the EA conference. Just so we can move on to other stuff, which is much better than EA's conference. Battlefront. There was...
Which I'm going to play, and I already have... Because I share a console. I share an Xbox with a friend, and he already pre-ordered it, so I'll play it.
Okay.
I want to say it was like mostly Battlefield, as far as what people were concerned and cared about.
Battlefront or Field?
Battlefront. Yeah. Battlefront 2. Star Wars. Battlefront 2. Yeah, everything else, that was pretty much all the... I mean, the new Need for Speed is coming out.
Yeah, who cares? Oh, since we were talking about the Xbox X, One X, Forza 7 looks fucking gorgeous.
So
Forza's always looked pretty though.
Yes, but it just keeps like you don't think it could
get
to
better.
the next level.
On, like,
and then it just gets better.
And it's in 4K.
So my thing is, I couldn't see the EA's conference on like even like I watched it on my iPad, which immediately diminishes quality. And everything like that.
Yeah, anything on an Apple immediately diminishes quality.
But like, and so it looked good, but I didn't have a frame of reference, one, because I've never played like a Forza game. No. But I also couldn't see it on anything bigger than like a 7-inch screen. So, but you liked it? It looked good? Yeah. Is it good enough for you to get? Like, are you a racing?
I play Forza games. I have a steering wheel. The steering wheel costs almost as much as the Xbox One X. So
seriously,
it was like $300 or $400.
Expensive.
Okay.
I mean, that's the price of a console.
You should just put LCDs in your like car I'd use that steering wheel. Just get 3 4K TVs.
That sounds much
Get
more
one of
expensive.
those like moving rigs, so that like as you're turning,
Yeah,
it
get those
actually,
too.
like, turns your seat into it.
Gyros.
I was looking into at one point getting like a
Oh god,
chair.
Fletch.
like a rig.
or a rig so I could mount it all in. But I don't have the space for it.
Fletch brought up Devolver's press conference. Did you guys see that?
I did.
That. Oh my god, what was that? It was great. It was beautiful.
Was that thing that was mocking every other?
It was yes,
E3?
yes.
Okay.
It was so good, but so out there and so random. Like, I think they only announced like 2 games too. It was like 15 minutes. 15, 20 minutes.
They don't put out
like,
a ton of games.
Yeah,
I
they do a lot.
They're
of
an
more
indie
smaller
publisher.
titles,
So.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely more for the thrill of the event.
Yeah, God. It was entertainment, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It was great. Xbox conference, they talked a lot about the X. The majority
Xbox,
of it was the X.
4K. Xbox 4K.
Legit.
All the teraflops.
X-
There should have been a drinking game.
teraflops.
I'm sure there was a drinking game that was just like, how many times did they say 4K and only on Xbox?
What's his
You
name?
just take shot every time.
Grubby made a video.
Really?
Yeah, and it's
Like,
amazing.
was it a
it's all Xbox
compilation?
4K, Xbox
Oh,
4K.
that's
It's so good.
good.
It was amazing.
That's great.
Yeah.
Big titles they showed off was Middle Earth. I don't know if you guys ever played the first one, Shadow Mordor.
I actually
Shadow of
did.
War.
I
Yeah, that was fun.
100%ed that
Fuck,
game.
that game is good.
100%ed it, which I haven't done in a long
1000%.
time.
Yeah, and they're bringing it back with a better Nemesis system apparently, which looks cool. Are you familiar with it? Have you played it?
Yeah.
Okay, so for those who don't know, the Nemesis system is like your enemies have a memory of you, and so like if you fight someone and you don't beat them or you run away or they escape and they get away, then the next time you see them, they'll remember you and they'll like remember your weaknesses as well as like strengthen up their weaknesses. So like you can't fight, like no 2 fights are going to be the same like kind of turnout necessarily. As well as like just there's like a ranking order, and like if you kill a boss, then like his minion will come up and replace his role in like the tiers, and you can like take over bosses and then they'll start working with you. The game is really good. If you haven't played it, go play Shadow of Mordor. And if you haven't seen it,
$5.
literally,
days.
yeah. Like I got it for like I think $10 like
worth way
months
more.
ago.
Yeah.
So it's
It's a good game.
so
Should
fun.
still be 60.
It's basically Arkham Combat.
No.
So if
We're not fucking Nintendo. Never dropping the price of our games.
well, if people buy them, then why do it? That's
Dumb.
I blame people though, not Nintendo.
Mm.
It's all right. I blame people more. Like 80% of that is people, and 20% is like, all right, well, if you're
Speaking
gonna
of
keep buying it.
Nintendo, Ubisoft.
Yeah, we had 2 new Mario games this year.
2 new Assassin's Creeds.
You compare that to Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed Egypt and Assassin's Creed a standalone boat simulator.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the Pirates game?
Yeah, the Pirates pirate boat game.
Yeah, I forget.
That they were like, oh, this did so well in Assassin's Creed boat game that we're gonna make it its own game.
We were talking 2 weeks ago about series or IPs that need to die. Assassin's Creed
is
needs
one of
to
them.
die.
Everyone who goes up there is like so proud of Assassin's Creed. They're like, finally, a new Assassin's Creed. What have you been waiting for all your life?
Another repetitive, boring game.
Camels?
Yeah.
You don't like camels, Mark? Yellow shirt?
No, I don't. Blue shirt.
Blue shirt.
I do like the idea of going
Red
to Egypt.
He's dead.
Primary colors, man.
Dead. That's true.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not wearing green.
My thing is,
It's a complimentary.
I'm not opposed to going to Egypt or like anything like that. I just don't know how that's gonna work. Like the whole point of Assassin's Creed is that you get to this new area, you climb a tree or a building or a statue
You jump
or
in some hay.
a telephone pole, you look out, you immediately know where everything is somehow, and then you jump to your death, but you don't die.
Nope.
And you can't do that if it's a pyramid and it's nothing else around. It's a desert. Like you're gonna spend a half an hour climbing this pyramid and then you slide down, I guess,
I don't know.
for another
Slide
like
down
20 minutes.
right on your camel, and camel just gallops into the sunset.
But so the thing about Assassin's Creed though is that it was the most talked about thing, the most talked about game on social media.
You know why? People are dumb.
I'm not debating that. Not debating that. But it's Do you think it's because do you think because of the movie more people just know the name Assassin's Creed?
So
the movie
that
sucked.
doesn't say whether it's talked
positively or negatively.
You
That's
don't know
true.
the sentiment about it.
That's true.
Because I might tweet 10 times a day about how much Assassin's Creed
Fuck
is
Assassin's
garbage.
Creed.
True.
God damn, it's Assassin's Creed. Stop making Assassin's Creed. But to a Google
It's
bot,
probably
it's
half and
just
half.
oh, it's a hit.
I don't know.
It's a hit.
I don't know. I've never found them fun.
Yeah.
The first one was
The
fun.
first one was
First one
no.
sucked.
The
'Cause it
first
was-
one sucked. The second one was good.
The second one was better, but
Well,
I still
the
didn't
second-
finish
it was such an
Anyways,
improvement
I feel
that-
like we've talked about this many times.
Yeah.
Probably.
But
Yeah. It's another Assassin's Creed. We don't have
It's
to
just
get
relevant
into it.
now, you know.
Yeah, just a new one's coming out. You play as an Egyptian, which thank God they made the Egyptians tan, or else that would be a debacle.
yeah, we're still white.
Gods of Egypt, goddamn. But they look tan.
Okay,
all right,
that's all.
That's all that matters. Is we just want to just give us our part. We just want to look our part. All right.
There's also Beyond Good and Evil too.
Yes.
Which
So
looks pretty sweet. Well, I mean, the
That's-
trailer looked pretty sweet.
That's only been like 14 years in the making.
So yeah, that's my thing. I didn't play the first one.
Seems to be
I
the
don't know
theme of
anyone
this
who
E3.
did play the first one.
I did way back in the day.
But is there I remember reading an article where it was saying that this isn't a reboot at all. This is a pure sequel. It's Beyond Good and Evil 2. And it's well, how many people that are interested in it are going to be excited for a sequel as opposed to a reboot? They would have been better off doing a reboot.
Yeah.
They'll just do the Netflix style, here's what you missed last time. and then you're good.
Last time on Beyond Good and Evil. And it just recaps the entire game, Mass Effect style.
Why not?
Probably Kingdom Hearts style. Kingdom Hearts, first 10
Kingdom
hours
Hearts
tutorial.
2.37936.
Yeah, that one.
19.
Talk about games that wasn't at E3. How fucking shitty was that?
True.
I don't know. I'm over.
I feel like if you just
Kingdom Hearts.
it's
I mean, they released a trailer before E3. So
why would you even do that? Why not just wait and throw it to any of the
Well, so did Battlefront.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, they announced that it was making, but did they show a trailer?
They showed the trailer was before E3, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I thought it was because it wasn't in the last week. It was over a week ago.
That's true. That's true.
So
I thought I could have sworn it was just
2 or 3.
It was so quick. It happened.
I thought it was
all on
images,
Saturday and Sunday.
stills, but I could be 100% wrong. But
Speaking of stills,
alcohol.
no.
Need alcohol?
not like a distillery.
I thought that's where you're going.
like a still, like some sort of JPEG or a PNG of sorts.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Metroid.
What does that have to do?
How is
Because they didn't show anything about
Oh.
it. Because there's literally
Okay.
a logo.
yes,
It drove people crazy.
people did lose their fucking
Yeah.
mind, which is insane.
I'll still play it though.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I want it now because I have nothing to play on my Switch.
So
Fuck your arms, by the way.
What's wrong with my arms?
they're weak
I
and they
like
don't
them.
stretch. If only there was a game where I could throw my arms across the battlefield and hit somebody in the face. But yeah, I'd also never played Metroid Prime.
So they're good games.
Are
Very
they?
good
Yeah, they're
games.
really good.
Yeah.
This is the GameCube
GameCube.
series, right?
Yep.
Are they
GameCube trilogy?
Is it worth? Do you think it's worth going back and playing?
At least one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I just do 3? I'm
They came out with the Wii trilogy all in one
Yeah,
game
they did.
too,
Did
right?
they?
Yeah, so you could
Oh,
probably get it
I
cheap
could
for
probably
that.
just find that. I still got my Wii somewhere. Can play
Slightly
that.
better
Yeah.
hand controls.
Or you could just play Super Metroid because that game is amazing.
So just go further back in time.
Yeah. I mean, it's 2D, obviously. It's on
Why
Super Nintendo. But
they have like a reimagining of Super Metroid
Coming out for the DS.
for 3DS.
yeah, 'cause who cares about the DS?
Apparently,
This is dumb.
Nintendo.
I don't understand. They made a new handheld console, and they're still fucking making games with the DS and not bringing them to the Switch.
Nope.
And that is retarded.
Yeah.
Excuse my use of the word retarded, but that seriously, someone is mentally handicapped at the top of Nintendo making this decision.
Yeah. It seems really. You gonna hit that light,
No.
please? Thank you.
Oh, you want to give me a beer too?
You also want to do a beer run?
Yeah, a Mr. Coke. Mr. Cook. I don't want to drink Pats. No, I don't want to. Convenience. Oh, convenience.
We got Pepsis. We got Pepsis.
That might be too much off. I don't know.
There's another Pepsi in here. One more Pepsi.
I don't know. Does this?
Shines in the background.
Yeah, it looks good. You're not as glaring now.
Yeah.
Kind of set the mood.
Zero.
What else
glare.
happened to E3? Yeah, so Metroid Prime games are good. I'm looking forward to a new one. All the Metroid games are good.
Yeah,
They're all worth playing.
Even the ones on the DS were pretty great too.
I don't know.
I think the only Metroid I think I ever played was the one that came out with the original DS.
Yeah.
And it was really weird.
It was strange, but it still was kind of fun. I liked it.
Where emo Samus came, oh, Metroid.
You know what we don't need is a fifth version of Skyrim.
Oh my god! So that was the other thing they announced
On the
a
Switch.
lot of. We got two new Skyrim versions.
Two new versions of Skyrim. You got the VR
a
one
game
and the
that
Switch
came out
one,
5 years ago.
which I don't even like.
Which I think you might be in the minority there. I think a lot of people love Skyrim, but I don't think we need fucking
My problem with
two more.
My problem with
2017.
Skyrim is the same problem I have with Fallout games. Is that the
They're
combat
great. They're
is
too good.
clunky as shit.
Is that you have to mod the hell out of them before they look nice?
That's it.
Well, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I hate the combat in both games.
Really? See, I'm a big fan of VATS. I can't do Sword and Shield shit
Yeah.
in Skyrim, like or any of the Elder Scrolls.
It just feels so
Fucking Fallout.
clunky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you play it in VR though? Like if you are the combat, then you know what I mean. Like if
It would
you
be
can-
fun
It'd have
for
to be
like.
done well.
You can get your
Like,
little-
It'd probably be fun for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
and then
Would you
that's
play it with the Master Sword and Shield?
What?
Would you play it on the Switch with the Master Sword and Shield? Would that improve combat at all?
Oh, it's the same fucking game.
What about if you could use the best controller in the world, the Joy-Cons, and work in that like VR
Joy-Cons
swingy
don't
space?
do this though.
You can if you
Would you
detach
play
them.
it on a boat with a goat
Yeah, but they don't detect. Like,
or in a house with a mouse?
Wait, yeah, they do. They're like Wii, right?
Yeah.
Like
well,
Wii.
the Wii remotes had a sensor. These don't
Yeah,
have
it
a
just
sensor.
has gyroscope.
Yeah, so it's
well,
going to be very not exact.
It's gonna be
Very-
even more not exact than the Wii was.
I mean, compared to like the Vive where you have like tracking base station.
That's not true. The one of the Joy-Cons has an IR sensor.
Oh yes.
One of them?
One of them.
What does it say?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, look,
Yeah, you're right.
It's,
The left one?
whatever.
one of the right one. Oh yeah, it's this one too.
Yeah.
Oh.
And?
So-
Where's the sensor bar for it?
What sensor bar?
No,
it's-
what is it shooting IR at?
It's only used to see if your mouth is open or closed.
Yeah. Legit.
In 1-2 switch.
About the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
It's hot in here. Can we turn it on too? Or
What?
is that too much?
Huh?
The compressed
is.
We-
It is one.
energy recombobulator.
We can
Try it during a break.
try it during the break. Yeah.
Okay.
We can like turn off the lights and let this place
Turn
cool
things
out.
Or just
It'll-
turn the air on.
Well, I mean, I want to see how much is going on out there first.
Yeah.
So if you don't know,
Where's-
here at Buffalo
where's-
Game
Where's
Space,
the outdoor cam?
I
That's still
couldn't
set up?
find it. So,
Fair enough.
so we could switch to it.
I couldn't find it.
And you want to see the beauty it is, the booth cam? Boom.
Nice.
Defno. Thanks, man. Thanks for the follow.
Defno
Always
44.
appreciate it.
Pat, where's the
yeah,
booth
so
cam?
this is the amazing.
Oh, they just turned the lights
yeah,
out.
it's just really dark. in
Someone
there.
smile.
So as you can see, or you can't see, outside of this sound booth, we have the arcade night going on here at Buffalo Game Space, which is an event that happens every other Friday. A bunch of local gamers, they just come together, they bring their games. We got some arcade sticks out there with fighting games. We've got the N64 hooked up. We've got legit arcade machines going on. People are just playing, making high scores, making friends.
Just high scores.
Having
No
drinks. No friends.
No
No
friends.
friends. No friends are allowed.
Not allowed to talk.
It should
Very
be
quiet.
silent out there. You have to wear headphones and have the captions on. No headphones, actually. You
That's
just
why
have
it's
to
so
have
dark.
the captions on. Yeah, that's why it's so dark.
Yeah.
because they're actually
alone time.
It's Braille games
at
that we're
BGS.
playing out there.
Arcade night.
Braille card games out there going on right now that would be just extremely fun for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That laughing you heard was not real people.
Nope.
That was a game.
100% high score game.
So yeah, so that's going on. If you are in the Buffalo space, whether that's like Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, the world, that whole track up there, stop by. Feel free to stop by. Every other Friday, play some games with us, hang out, be chill.
It's gone on all night until
wee hours of the morning.
Yes, but not 6 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Definitely not 6 o'clock in the
We'll
morning.
probably not be here then. Don't come then.
Unless it was that one time when we were here.
Yeah, that was
scary.
That was
podcast.
amazing and scary at the same time.
Never again.
Yeah. So speaking of fighting games, did you guys?
We can switch the camera back.
We could. We did.
Oh,
This
it
is-
switched.
This
Yeah.
is just.
It's just-
Yeah. It's just really laggy. But
Yeah.
speaking of fighting games, you guys are playing ARMS a little bit.
Arms.
Didn't see any ARMS or anything at the Nintendo
Well, it's 'cause it's out.
conference.
Yeah, it's
Right?
out. It's out today.
I mean, but like you would still think they showed something.
It's in the past.
Yeah.
Everyone knows as soon as Splatoon
Old games
comes out,
is
no
old.
one's gonna play it anyway.
It's true.
Will people play Splatoon though?
Probably more than ARMS.
You think so?
Splatoon 2, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
It'll sell more than
Splatoon has
ARMS.
like a nice, at least, fan base already.
Yeah. It was a
It's
decent game.
established.
It's not worth $60 in my book, but it was fun to
Oh.
play.
Yeah.
And I think
Plus, all new salmon mode.
What?
Salmon mode.
Like the
instead of
fish?
squid, yeah, salmon.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
No.
salmon?
Salmon?
Yeah.
No, salmon.
Salmon?
Salmon.
Salmon?
Sal?
You don't say salmon.
Bass?
It's salmon.
Salmon?
Yeah, there's like it's like zombies in like Call of Duty,
I did hear
but there's
about that.
salmon, and you have to like
That's really
catch their
weird.
eggs and then collect them.
So you have to steal
Strange. They're like
kids. You have to
zombies.
kidnap.
They're zombie salmon. Bad
You have
salmon.
to kidnap fish and then bring them back to
No,
your
you don't
place.
kidnap their fish. You just kidnap their eggs.
Which is their fish? Which is their kids?
It's undeveloped.
I guess
Anyways,
technically.
that wasn't E3
Yeah.
either. Though, was it?
That wasn't at E3. Speaking of what else wasn't at E3 was so me and you talked about this a lot. Mark, you might have been in chat, but there's that little Nintendo Direct that happened before E3, right? The Pokemon one, right?
God.
And how just they did. Everyone was upset about that. And then like the second thing announced during the Nintendo E3 conference,
They didn't
was
even
that
announce it though.
They didn't announce
They
it.
were just like, oh yeah, by the way,
We have this real RPG Pokemon
we
game
get
in
Pokemon
the
Switch
works
game,
for
yeah.
Switch.
Yeah.
we didn't want to tell anyone.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, you just had a Pokemon conference where all you had to do was talk about Pokemon. You didn't announce that. And now all of a sudden you're going to come and announce
Yeah,
it at
it's
E3.
Such a fail.
That was such a last minute decision.
Yeah, we wrote like 10 lines of code for it.
Yeah,
We
like,
started.
Legit, I feel like somebody just made a repo so that they could legally say that they started development.
We made one Pokemon. One new one.
Switch them on.
It looks like a bucket.
Just
It's a bucket with the mop.
I
Eyes.
wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like what is that? Slowpoke, Slow King kind of thing.
Slow King. And
Where like you get the mop and you get the bucket, and then if you like trade them over whatever online bullshit trading pack Nintendo has going on, then
Then they
like
turn
you
into-
both it turns into like a Slow King essentially,
Slow King.
where it's just a bucket and a mop.
You guys are nerds.
Just fucking wipe away your tears. You didn't play Pokemon?
No.
No.
You gotta play Pokemon.
Man. Yeah,
There's
you
so many
gotta
different
play.
kinds. There's chairs. There's chandeliers.
It's garbage.
No, in
There's
my mind,
garbage
there's only
cans.
151.
As it should
There's
be.
sandcastles.
250. It should be 250.
No.
The second generation was good.
Come
151.
on, sandcastles, Mark. You love sandcastles. They're a ghost type.
I don't.
that
Sand. It's just little
kills
rocks.
children
And it gets
on
everywhere.
beaches
And it's all.
and eats them.
Yeah, God.
I was Anakin coding there.
Is that really the meta for that Pokemon? Like that's what's in
Yeah,
the
that's
Pokedex?
like a description in Pokedex. Like it waits for small children and then it eats
Oh
them.
God, no.
It's
That's not
it's a
good.
spooky ghost
That's not
sandcastle.
good at all.
It's spooky.
Speaking of eating children,
Mhm.
this is not related.
I really want to know where this is going.
It's not related to E3 at all.
Okay.
But I saw this game on Steam. It's called Kindergarten or Kindergartner. and like
Googling.
it's a mature game, and like the teachers like kill the students, the
What?
like 5-year-olds. It's really violent.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's adorable.
Let's see.
Yeah, until you watch the trailer.
All right, guys, don't watch this unless you're old,
16
older.
plus? 13
Yeah,
plus?
however old it says you need
12
to be.
plus?
Probably 18 plus. Looks
Just-
pretty.
Just skip through to like halfway through it. Or, don't watch it because it's a video on Steam and it never works.
That's true. Yep, I'm going to do that second option because
Yeah.
this is not working at all.
Anyways.
But, I like how it also didn't copy the link. It copied the fucking title of the page. There you go. You guys
GG.
can go check it out.
Kindergartner Steam.
GG. It's violent.
You have the game, Futch?
No. What?
Futch says he got. Oh, I got it, Yellow Shirt. So you bought that game?
Got kindergartner? It's just an early access, isn't it? Did it even come out? Oh no,
I don't know. It's $5.
Came out yesterday.
Oh, maybe Storm Pooper just got on his last nerve and he just needed something.
You needed to vent. Well, I mean, you're the kindergartner. You need to survive.
Oh, really? Oh,
Like, you
God.
need to-
All right. Well,
you need to
never
live.
mind. So much for that. But,
What else? E3.
yeah. E3, there was Sony conference, which I guess the probably biggest thing they announced is Spider-Man, which
Every Spider-Man game has sucked.
This one looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Looks
Except
like
for maybe one of like the Sega beat 'em ups.
Spider-Man 2 was good.
full of QuickTime events.
I like that one. But
it?
yeah. The new
QuickTime
one is
event,
like
the game?
all QuickTime
Yeah, it's all QuickTime events. There's no gameplay whatsoever.
Oh.
But
Is
it's
it
like
released in VR?
PlayStation VR though.
Oh.
So
have
you
to
can't look
buy-
behind you.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's 180 VR.
Just in
not
case
360.
Doc Ock's behind you.
I don't know. I think it looks good. I hate the
I didn't see
Spider-Man.
anything about it.
Really? I can pull up a video. I hate the Spider-Man outfit that they have him in because it's like
Is it
this
the movie one?
huge. It's this huge white Spider-Man logo on the front and back, which just looks.
Yeah,
Is
it
it Peter
looks
Parker
good, but like
or is it
that's
Miles?
That's about it.
So, you are Peter Parker, but
Yeah.
Miles is in the game.
Ah, cool.
So,
See, they call it gameplay, but what they really mean is QuickTime event.
Yeah, that's a game.
Yeah. So, you do some cool shit with
Yeah,
webs.
that logo is huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, let's put a target on my back.
Legit. You
Oh,
get
and you never kill
some-
anyone
You
in the
never
game.
kill anyone.
Yep.
Well, of course not.
Because apparently
doesn't
that's
kill
bad.
people.
0 kill count.
The boss is some combat that does not look very good at all. I don't know if it was on like
What just
easy
happened
for
there?
the. It was a quick time event. It was a quick time event to end a mini boss.
You just had to press the win button, and then you win.
There's some cool cinematics, but I wonder what's gonna happen here. Watch, wait for it, wait for it.
He falls to his death. I realize no one on stream can see this.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but it's if you can imagine, guys. Like, look up the video.
Just imagine.
Is it mission based? Is it open world? Is
It's I don't think it's open world. I think it's like open mission, where like during a mission you can go anywhere within that.
it, you can literally
area?
progress through the mission.
Yeah, legit. But like,
Oh, look at those QuickTime events.
yeah, yeah. You think
Gotta
there'd
be
be
a
less
better mechanic than that.
quick time event?
Press triangle.
That would have been a great drinking game. It's during the Spider-Man game. Every time there's a quick time event, take a shot.
Press triangle to win. That's the game I'm gonna make.
Legit. It's so bad.
Do you ever win by pressing
If
triangle?
you press triangle,
So Pat could show it on stream. I'm not Pat. I didn't figure that part out yet. I didn't unlock that part of the stream.
Pat couldn't show on a stream.
I gotta press triangle
hasn't
some more.
leveled up yet.
Yeah, I'm still level 1 on the podcast like leveling scale. There's different skill trees you can go down. One is video on podcast. The other is more topics to talk about. And I'm level 0 for both of those.
better overlay. That's
Mm.
you leveled up for that.
I leveled up the
Got some
overlay.
experience, but not
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, I put all my skill points in the wrong tree.
What else? What do we got? E3. Stupid Mario and Stupid
Oh
Rabbits.
yeah, Stupid Mario, Stupid Rabbits.
Super Mario, Stupid Rabbits, Dragon Ball Z, which that game looks cool, but it's a Dragon Ball Z game. I'm tired of those.
The only Dragon Ball Z games I ever really liked were like PlayStation 1 Japanese imports.
Really?
They were cool.
I don't think I played any until the PS2.
Yeah.
Aren't you cool?
The new
Pretty
Wolfenstein
much.
looks good.
Oh, new Wolfenstein looks cool.
New Wolfenstein looks really good.
Yeah.
I would buy that. I don't know about day one, but I would buy it.
Yeah.
I didn't play any of the other ones. I don't know if either of you did.
I mean, I played
Like some of the older ones.
everything but the last one, I think. I mean,
Oh, really?
Like I played the OG,
Yeah.
like, shareware starting versions
Nice.
and then
Legend of Zelda DLC.
There was
I was
so
talking about Wolfenstein, you dick.
apparently he's tired of
I
Wolfenstein.
didn't get any Pepsi.
Oh, so you're hungry?
I'm hungry.
You're
For
hangry?
Pepsi.
Angry for
Hangry?
Pepsi?
I'm hangry. Nice.
There you go.
Otherwise, I'll melt.
Yeah.
In this
Zelda
room.
DLC.
Yeah, I know people are very love it or hate it, very decisive on it. Some people, they did announce Doom VR, but we'll get back to that. I don't think that it's not full Doom VR. Anyways, we'll get back to that.
And that's been around for a while. They've been talking about it. I mean, it
Yeah.
hasn't been out
Yeah.
or anything, but that's not a new announcement, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard of that.
They've been talking about it for a while.
Yeah. Like as far as the Zelda DLC, like they showed off the new like challenge map thing,
Yeah.
like challenge of the sword or something like that.
Challenge, dungeon.
Trial of the sword, something like that, which looks cool.
You start out as
I'll
naked.
Play it.
Link.
Yeah, it's basically like Eventide Island, but like a whole dungeon cave thing. Which, all right, that's cool. Give me more. Give me
Seems
more of that.
pretty
That's
cool.
fine. I know a lot of people didn't like the like hard mode in that like it seems like they just added more enemies,
Yeah, it should have been there in the first place.
like more health.
Honestly.
and- yeah, it really should have because
One of
that
those
game
things.
gets super easy. After a
Lionels
while.
have even more health?
Yeah,
They already have
actually.
way too much fucking
Yeah.
health.
But you can get the little mask, and they just won't attack you anymore.
What's the fun in that?
Not dying.
You got to kill them, though.
That's true.
They don't deserve to
That's
live.
true. They don't.
It's true.
Just half man, half horse, hybrid, freak of nature.
It's almost like they're centaurs.
So, no.
Not as good. They shoot fucking perfect thunderbolts at you.
Perfect.
Like I don't understand that. That's a flaw in the game, but
So what happens is a man tries to play God.
Korok mask. Finally.
Korok, yeah. So you can find how many are there?
900.
9.
They're adding more, aren't they?
Oh, please no.
It's like 1,000.
So dumb.
Really?
It's like an intern was like, I just have to place these for 3 months straight.
Legit. Oh my gosh. That's probably the best explanation of whom I've like seen in a while. Like, and they don't even like. I guess technically
They don't do anything.
You can trade them in, and then you can get like more item slots in your inventory. But how many items are
need
you carrying
more.
around? Like, once you get the Master Sword, spoiler alert, you're good. It's the Master Sword. You don't need to switch from it, really.
I don't know.
That goes away.
My girlfriend did everything in
Comes
the
back.
game except for the seeds, and even that.
Sounds like she didn't do everything in the game then.
Except for
didn't
the
100%.
seeds, because who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You gotta get all 900.
It's like a slightly better collectible than like what Assassin's Creed has with their like dozens of collectibles. And even then, it's only barely better.
It's like artificially extending the length of the game, though.
yeah. Which
It's like the Riddler trophies and
yeah,
Batman.
there you
Yeah,
go.
those sucked.
Much better. That's a much better
Those were the
example.
worst.
Yeah.
Except you get nothing for those, dude. You get a different
You get
ending.
an achievement.
Fuck that.
You don't even
waste
get an
my time.
achievement in
They weren't
Nintendo
really-
Land.
Really fun to find either.
Yeah, not until Nintendo Online
I
Network.
can't believe they don't have achievements.
Soon. TM.
Yeah. I don't think you trademarked the word soon.
That's why you don't have achievements. You gotta get rid of that legal speak. Let's see what else. I can just go through the
2018.
top games. Far Cry 5, that looked cool.
Nah.
They had gameplay. I wouldn't buy it, but it looked cool. Life is Strange
2.
2.
Yeah.
A lot of people enjoyed the first one. The Evil Within. I didn't play it. I don't do the spookies.
Yeah. I own it. I have not played it.
Yeah.
No idea.
Just no interest.
No idea.
Gotcha. Okay. Minecraft. A lot of people like Minecraft.
Minecraft now on everything.
Probably sell another 1 million copies.
Actually, they announced what crossplay with that
Yes.
between Xbox, iPads, PCs.
Pretty much all the platforms except for Sony.
Yeah, because Sony is a piece of shit and refuses to do it. Like,
for Minecraft and
for anything.
And
Like,
Rocket League.
Yeah.
Rocket League was the other thing that announced crossplay except for Sony. So I played a little bit of Rocket League. I would probably play more if I could play with all my friends who don't own it on just PlayStation. So wish
They did give it for free on the PlayStation.
Yeah, that's why I got
Yeah.
it. It's a good game. I just
I have it
didn't
on
pay
Steam
for it.
from
Oh, you bought it?
Humble Bundle.
Oh,
Humble Monthly.
I gotta get that. Worth it?
Another one of Mark's game sources.
Metro Exodus. I don't remember this one. This was one of the hidden
Who
projects.
cared about Metro?
Yeah. Sea of Thieves. Was that the cartoony one or was that the Ubisoft one? Do you know?
Is it the boat game?
I want to say it's the cartoony pirated game where like you're going on missions as pirates and together with friends and everything like that. Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones is that pirate
Skull and
game,
Bones is the pirate game. If you just
realistic pirates, boats.
Assassin's Creed 4 pirate game.
Standalone.
Only no Assassin's Creed. Yeah, legit. Kirby game. Kirby looked good. I would play a Kirby game. I'm actually excited to play the Kirby game on Switch.
It looked pretty sweet. It looked like more of like Kirby's roots.
Yeah.
You know, and I kind of like that.
Like it looks like I was playing a GBA game, which isn't, I guess, Kirby's roots, but essentially is because that game hadn't changed.
Ooh, Curly
in a
Kirby's
long
back.
time.
You know, like a curl. Like,
oh yeah,
Curly Kirby.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Forza. You said Forza looked beautiful. I'm looking at a list, guys. That's how you know.
Yeah, list.
Because there were so
is
many
that
games.
not coming to the U.S.? Wasn't there? Didn't they say the Monster Hunter was only Japan?
There was the Monster Hunter. The one on the PlayStation's coming out. Monster Hunter XX isn't coming out. For like and then actually they said afterwards that they don't not have any plans to bring it out on Switch. They were really, really confusing on it. So everyone's just like really confused. Like some people are saying they're not going to. Like, well, people said they definitely aren't going to. And then like Capcom's like, well, we don't have any definite plans.
Yeah, I'd say we're not.
It was so weird. It was strange. Like, how do you say something like that? It's confusing the shit out of your fans.
It would be a huge ass loss if it didn't.
Like, why the fuck
Switch.
not? You know,
like it's huge over in Japan. Like, why wouldn't it come to anything?
Apparently, they were gonna have like the one on the PlayStation on their Switch too, but their reasoning was that the Switch didn't have enough RAM, and they were just like,
our brand new console is not good enough to play this game.
I don't know. It's strange. It's strange to have like most of your games within the past few years on like Nintendo systems, and then to just not have it at all. Like what are you doing to your fan base at that point?
Yeah, like why buy the hardware?
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Monster Hunter on the PlayStation looks fucking amazing and super cool, but I don't know. It feels like a disservice, honestly.
Yeah.
I put like 300 hours into Monster Hunter.
I think I put like
Ultimate.
I didn't. Comparatively, I didn't play a lot of Monster Hunter. I put maybe like a dozen hours into like the one on PSP.
Yeah.
But like that was a fun dozen hours. You know what I mean?
It was a fun 300 hours.
I don't remember which one. I don't remember it was 3 or 4. I played on Wii U, which is one of like 4 games I ever played on the Wii U.
Probably.
They're both on.
It was probably. Did you not know which one? Did it have swimming in it?
Is that a feature exclusive to just one?
Yeah, because like 3 has swimming in it before it doesn't.
Huh?
Might have been 3.
Because apparently swimming sucks.
3 was cheaper.
In most games.
It's too hard to run to the water.
Crackdown.
No, probably
3.
not.
Crackdown 3 looks. I mean,
I played the first one. I liked it.
I think the game is good. It just visually, it didn't look very appealing. Like the idea of it is sweet. It's like if somebody took San Andreas and the way you like upgrade your skills, but like put it on steroids and took it to the extreme. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what Crackdown games are. The first one was fun. I played it on the 360.
Just Dance 2018.
Oh God! And
that
that
was so
terrible,
weird. It was
terrible
so,
performance.
so weird. The performance sucked. It sucked super hard.
I don't know where you are. I'll just scroll down.
Oh, it was scary.
Yoshi
I didn't
looked
like
cool.
it at all.
Yoshi did look cool. I would get that.
It was a pretty
Cuphead got an announcement, and a new Ori and the Blind Forest, or Ori
So-
and the Will of the Wisp.
Cuphead has just been the game's never fucking coming out.
I know, but I want it to so
But
bad.
so I've heard that it's more like a boss rush game than anything. Than
it's like a bullet hell, right?
It's not really a bullet hell. I mean,
What's a boss rush game?
like it's mostly bosses,
like,
as
back to
opposed
back.
to like
Oh,
I could be wrong on that, but
that would.
I thought it was more going to be like Contra, but fucking 1930s
Disney's
animation and
Yeah.
like
Man, whenever it does come out, I'm probably gonna get it because I also can't see it being a $60 game. I can see it maybe being like a $40 game or $30 game,
Yeah.
and at that point, it's like, all right, fine. But I hope it's more than that. I hope it is like a Contra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because that would just be a fun game to just sit back and play.
And the rest of the stuff doesn't matter.
Destiny 2?
Meh.
Fire Emblem Warriors. Because we need another Warriors game.
So it was funny. I was at work watching the conference when they like first started showing that.
Yeah.
And the guy who sits next to me, the desk next to me, he's not a hardcore gamer at all. But like he heard the music and was like, huh, that sounds like a Warriors game. And I was like, yeah, it's like a cool like Japanese game, something. I don't know what it is yet. And he's like, oh, it'd be really cool if they announced the Fire Emblem Warriors. And then like the trailer came up, they announced the name, and I'm like, oh, dude, you're right. He was like, oh, fuck, it's sweet. So
like
apparently
the like
people want it.
Legend of Zelda one was like, to me at least, so repetitive and so boring.
They
And
all
it's
are.
just- yeah, they're it's all the same. It's just a copy and paste. of a
Like I
different
played
IP.
a couple
How
of
many Warriors
Dynasty
games are
Warrior. There's like
Oh.
dozens.
I play a couple and eventually it's just
It's the same thing over and over and
just
over
mash
again.
the attack button. for
Liu Bei has come
7,000
out.
people.
He wants
Yeah.
to kill everyone,
Yeah.
apparently.
I
Oh
mean,
no, Zelda has appeared. She's has some sort of bow thing now.
And now you got to kill 7,000 people.
Yep, 7,000 orcs, moblins.
what kind of game is it?
It's-
It's
as someone who's
it's-
never played a Warriors game,
It's
It
just the
sounds
Warriors
like
game.
It's
It's the
hack
same
and
thing with this
slash,
one, yeah.
Beat 'em up, but it's just like thousands of enemies.
Yeah, there's like
Really?
campaigns that you can use, and they're like stronger than any other enemies. And then
there's
there's like
just cannon
minions,
fodder
yeah.
everywhere. Who will almost
And you're
never
just-
hit you.
Yeah.
And you just slice through them.
really?
Yeah.
Like in this game, like it's amazing. Like one sword swipe equals like
10
probably
people
10
die.
sword swipe. No. In Fire Emblem Warriors, it's like 30 people die. It's so just like it's
So, like,
massacre.
What I'm picturing in my head, did you play Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Is like the Kingdom Hearts battle where there's like endless Heartless or whatever.
It's
and
like
you're just
that,
going
except it's
through-
the
But
whole
there's
game.
way more of him. too.
Really?
Yeah. and then
Oh,
And
God.
the map is just like solid red, the mini map,
Yeah.
because there's just people everywhere.
And then think if
Oh,
like
God.
if Pete came out of nowhere and like announced his presence, and then you had to defeat him while all these other minions are just like around you at the same time.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah.
and then repeat that
This is
for
not
every
some
other
fun.
character.
Some people
in the
like
series.
them, but they're super repetitive.
Yeah. That does not sound fun. Do you at least get like new items and like
Yeah.
upgrades and like
Minor stuff. Yeah.
you can kill the billion people faster, I
Yeah,
guess,
you
because
level
of
up
your
and
new
stuff
skills.
Well, they just get harder.
This is boring.
Does it get harder or do they just add
Yeah, I mean,
more people with
no.
more health? Like, does the AI advance? Like, is there different?
No, not really.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean,
Same
Yeah.
thing.
some of the quote unquote bosses or mini bosses might be a little harder. But
Yeah.
It's
More or
basically more
less,
people with
it's-
more health.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
A little, like have more like, the more mini bosses at one time against you.
A New Horizon Zero Dawn DLC.
DLC, yeah.
You
fuck
excited?
DLC.
No. All right, cool.
Nope.
It's good. The Crew 2, which
Who gives
why?
a
Was it Days Gone? Days Gone looks like more. People are comparing it to Horizons and The Last of Us, which, from what I hear, I love The Last of Us, and I hear Horizon's good. I bought it this week, but I didn't play it yet. It's Okay, cool. Give me more of that. Like I said, Ori. If you didn't play Ori in the Blind Forest, definitely a good game.
Ori is good.
It's very like Guacamelee puzzle platformy.
It's a Metroidvania
game. Yeah. I mean, the traversal is maybe different, but like
but
the
gameplay,
it's I can't go past here until I go through this other way and get the item, and then I can blow the wall down. Yeah,
it was made in Unity too.
Yeah, which is really cool. Dishonored, Death of the Outsider, is that DLC? Do you know?
Must be because Dishonored 2 just came out.
Yeah, so if you play Dishonored, you got some more stuff going there. Battlegrounds VR, or was it Zombies? Zombies is what they announced. Battleground Player Unknown, or Player Unknown Battlegrounds. One of those fucking things. I heard it's fucking blowing up online.
You know it is.
Yeah, like
it's
everyone's talking about it.
I agree.
And it's made by like one dude.
No,
it was made by the original one was made by like one dude, I think.
Oh.
And then after it got popular, I'm sure he brought people on. But
isn't the dude just a streamer who? Maybe I'm totally wrong on this.
No, I think it's that one dude though.
But I don't think he made it. I think he had other people make it.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe he slapped his name on it because he's a vain motherfucker. And
yeah, maybe that sounds about right. That sounds more in line than what would happen. South Park. I want more South Park. That game was fun.
It is, but I don't know.
The combat was terrible, but
the combat was kind of fun.
It was fine.
It was fine. I guess it was fine.
It was funny. I don't know,
it was funny.
It's not a game.
I didn't play the combat because the combat was fun. Like I played it because the game itself was funny, and that was just how I got more.
The combat was fun. It was kind of like Paper Mario-esque. It was like, I'll press this button at this time. Exactly. You know, like it's fine. I love Paper Mario. It was
which is really just Super Mario RPGs.
Same thing. Yeah.
That was the first one.
Really just Pong.
Yes, it's all just Pong.
It's just Pong.
Madden 2018. Yeah. Obviously.
Next.
It's the reason I have EA access.
Talked about Splatoon 2. New Marvel vs. Capcom, which isn't really a new Marvel vs. Capcom because none of them are really new Marvel vs. Capcoms. NBA.
Look, Arms is there.
Arms is there. Super Lucky Tale. For all you guys who didn't play it on VR,
yeah,
you can now get the Super Edition with a controller.
You played Super Lucky Tale with the controller.
It's just VR only then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can play it on the normal TV.
It was a VR game. That's what it's made for.
Ashen, which just pretty much just got announced. Nothing really came from that.
Pokémon tournament.
Tournament.
They apparently had like a little tournament, and like this one guy who just like was just pro at it, just won all the matches, and it was no contest.
Really?
Super boring.
Is that why I didn't hear anything else about it? Okay.
Apparently it was supposed to be like this big tournament between like other YouTubers who used to play it a lot, and there's just
one
no
dude
contest.
was
just wrecked face.
Wrecked everyone.
I hope he got bunch of money for it. Shadow of the Colossus.
Something was announced for that?
They're doing a remake.
It's like it's not a remake.
Version.
No, not a remaster. It's a remake.
It's a remake of the game itself.
Which
or just make a new game.
It looks pretty.
Let's just.
It's like
I want to make a new game, but I want to do none of the thought and design process of it.
My thing
Battlefront.
My thing is, didn't Ico come out before? Come out before Shadow? I'm surprised they didn't do that one and then do a Shadow.
I'm surprised they don't just make new games.
Well, which team is
new
that?
games don't profit.
Team Ico, right? No, technically, didn't they do The Last Guardian? Wasn't that them?
Honestly, I don't know.
Well,
I own the game.
They made
but
the new game. Mario Kingdom Battle, new game.
I'm just saying, why remake the game
when you can just do more games?
Do a 2.
Yeah,
yeah.
Legit.
Rabbits? Do you not like rabbits?
No, they need a WarioWare game.
Yeah, that's
I want that as well because those things are super fun.
New WarioWare?
Yeah,
WarioWare.
That would be cool.
Those are dope. I'm surprised there just hasn't been one in a while, really.
Yeah.
I forget. It was somebody who was talking like leading into E3. They were like, I really hope we get a WarioWare Maker, like in the Mario Maker sense. And I was like, that could be really cool.
It seems hard.
Oh yeah, so I wouldn't want to make it, but I would play the hell out of it if I could like add like assignments that people have to do and like these stupid mini games and then chain them together as like a level. That'd be fun.
To like 1-2 Switch, but Mario Maker,
but good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, but hopefully better. Use of the IR sensor. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
That's a game.
It is a game. That's true.
That's crazy to think about. That's Dale Mail. Yeah. So that was pretty much E3. You guys,
In a nutshell.
yeah. I mean, I guess if you are excited in getting your first Xbox or upgrading your Xbox, it was a good E3. If you want more sequels, it was a good E3.
If you like things from 10 years ago, it's a good
It was
E3.
a good E3. But not everything from 10 years ago.
True.
No Final Fantasy. No.
Well, they just came out with a new Final
Pokemon.
Fantasy.
They're still doing Final Fantasy 15. Like they were like
They haven't done 15-2 yet.
Yeah.
Soon. They're all about the Final Fantasy
Lightning
15
Returns.
universe. Yeah.
They just start crossing over Final Fantasies.
They're still coming out with DLC to explain the stupid big story. They're coming out with more animes.
It was crazy that I bought that game this week because it was also on sale, and I instantly regretted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not your thing.
I generally like Final Fantasy games.
Do you not like driving in a car?
That's the
actually,
worst part of the game.
I don't think
It's
this
so
is gonna be the one I
bad.
want.
Backstory, okay?
That.
If you watch the anime, you would know exactly
dumb.
why they do that.
'Cause
And the movie,
dumb.
King's Clave, Clave,
Dumb.
Clave. King's Clave. You need to watch everything else before you play the game.
Still
Which is
doesn't change the fact
dumb.
that it's not enjoyable. That part of the game.
Do you not like Gladios? Come on.
So, all right. Well, seems like it was E3. Unless you guys have any more exciting news to.
That was about
or,
it.
like,
It was
notes
kind of
about
like
it.
exciting,
Were
but
you guys
not
like?
really.
Were you happy with it at the end? Like at the end of the day, everything they announced that you didn't know beforehand. Is
Kingdom
it like,
Battle looks cool.
Which one was Kingdom Battle?
It was the Mario and Rabbids
Okay.
thing, and like I was surprised that it looked pretty decent. Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah,
I would get it. I mean, there's not much else to play on that
yeah,
system.
I was expecting
So-
bullshit. Honestly, I was expecting like just dirt.
I was expecting like a Mario and Sonic kind of thing, where
Yeah,
this
like
seems
something
it was-
shitty like that.
Yeah, this is actually like Mario and Rabbids is pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Mario and Rabbids at the 2018 Winter Olympics.
Oh shit! There's gonna be
2020.
2018 Winter Olympics.
I think it's 2020.
For the winter.
Yeah. That's next one.
Didn't we just have
We just
the summer
had
one?
summer. Yeah,
Who the
so
fuck
winter
knows?
is next year,
Yeah.
which means we get a new Mario and
I
Sonic.
don't know how the Olympics work. Yeah, that's true. Oh no, it's terrible. I can't wait for E3 next week.
Yeah. So I mean, that was E3's a bust. Mark seems very not. Whatever. Fuck E3.
Mark's
It was
hot.
just
You know
as
what I
good
mean?
as I expected it to be.
You got more. You got the exact games you were expecting to get. Was there anything that
Basically.
surprised you? In a good way.
Mm,
In a bad way.
no.
Okay. All right. Well,
not
that's-
really.
That's a
Like,
solid E3 then.
In a wrong way.
wrong way.
Tell me where E3 touched you.
Oh, God.
Nowhere. I'm emotionless.
All right. We're going to do a little bit of close up with a Dale mail. So Dale writes in, there was an article this week on annuities in games. In a nutshell, an annuity is a purchase of goodies, currencies or goods.
You combine that
I
word.
really- I really did. In a nutshell, an annuity is a purchase of currencies or goods that is delivered over time. The idea is that you pay up front for scheduled delivery of in-game currency. The example they used is Nitro Nation. Basically, the gold pass drips gold into your account, 30 gold per day for 30 days. It is a good value, as they point out, being cheaper than buying a larger bulk of gold. He just wants to know, do we see this as a growing trend to like maintain player loyalty? So like you have to log in every day to get your gold kind of thing.
So I guess my question there is, do you have to log in or do you just get it?
I would imagine you have to log in. Like, there's a button you need to hit to collect.
There
you
has
might
to be
not,
some sort of incentive.
I could see it as maybe you don't need to do it every day. Like, it's 30 days of you going in and clicking the button as opposed to the next 30 days.
Right.
You have to log in and click the button. But, like, I mean, does that make a difference, though, do you think? Like, as far as the...
Yes.
the
Well,
drip feeding
if their point is to bring people back to the game,
because then you don't want to waste it.
Well,
you have to log in.
You have to log in. You have to do something to get it.
Yeah.
I still don't like that you have to like buy something that's delivered over time. Like that's to me kind of like.
But you get a much better deal. So like in the article, it says that like for example the annuity version, you pay $5 and you get 900 gold over the 30 days, versus the cheapest lump sum you could buy is like 100 for $2.50 or something like that. Like oh no, it's 250 gold for $3.
So basically, they're coaching you just to play more, essentially.
Oh yeah,
just
100%.
And they'll be like,
it's like if you play every day, spend less money, get more gold, come back every day. Which that feels really sleazy. Like
it just feels.
There
sleazy,
are moral design choices you can put into a game, and this just feels like not a.
I'm
great
not a
one.
fan of buying in-game currency. Period.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I just
that's
think
true.
That's
also true.
I mean, at that point, it's called a subscription. You know,
Legit.
If you're paying something over time for value. Like why not just like that subscription model? Like that's essentially a subscription model, just not using those words.
Yeah, which, I mean,
meh.
I mean, hey, you just get it.
I mean,
you know?
I understand, especially for like free to play games.
Yeah, where they
trying
need to
get
make money
people
somewhere.
to come back more often is their chief goal.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I mean, I get it, but I don't know. There's a better way.
Yeah,
but
there's got to be a better way though. I can't think of one right now. You're right, but
I think a lot of those games just don't have the content to back it up. A lot of free to play games, you know. I mean, look at like Final Fantasy 14, like the online MMO. Like they've had a subscription model forever now, and they're still somehow surviving with that. And they actually have pretty decent content to back it up as well. You know, sure you're paying like $12, $13 a month, but you're still getting like a good enough amount of content to back that up, you know? Like you don't have to buy any in-game currency, you don't have to do any of that bullshit. You know? They at some point they were just like, okay, we're gonna give you great content, but we're still gonna charge you subscription fees. So let's do this.
Ooh, Twitch has a good point. He says they could have had in-game currency that unlocked like that. Fable did it where if you own property in-game, you accrued rent payments in real time.
Yeah, you just collected money.
Like that
while
seems
in
cooler.
the background. Yeah,
I would actually,
but you can't charge money for that.
But no.
Yeah, true.
But what if you bought like a DLC house and then like that was your payment, and then from that house you got money drip fed into you every time?
The house built up.
As long as you can do it without having to buy it, I'm okay with that.
So you should be able to play it without having to spend a dime of in a real world currency. Yes. I agree.
There should be
like a League of
Legends. Pay to win, but there should be no pay to do the thing that no one else can
do.
Pay
to play.
Like,
yeah.
If it is like a free to play game like that, right?
What if it's not a free to play game?
Well, then I already paid for it. What the fuck do you want more of my money for?
That's true.
Yeah.
I will let in-game currency and stuff get away. I'm more okay with that in a free to play game.
Yeah,
that's got to make money, and if people want to pay for it, more power to them.
As long as it's not.
But if I already bought your game for fucking $20 or $40 or $60, don't make me pay more just to
play the game.
But now,
essentially,
like provide extra content to back it up. That's just better.
Yeah,
that's what you should do most of the time. It's how you keep player retention.
Now, what if he kind of brings up a good point? What if like you technically could earn that house?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. As long as you still could do it.
But it's like it takes forever. Sure. Like it's fine as long as you can do it without spending $1.
I mean, there's a limit to it, but
you have
if it takes me a year straight, like that's pretty fucking dumb. If I can only pay $2 just to get it, like that's dumb.
So there's a balance somewhere.
There's a balance.
But, okay.
If your game was good enough that I wanted to keep on playing to earn the whatever thing, then
and they got you there.
Yeah, they got me.
They got you.
Now, what about Futch also brings up a good point, is that like it kind of brought back the whole having to log in every day to accept your reward, or it just queues and then whenever you log back in you get it. Like, is that, do you think
if I paid for it, it shouldn't go away.
Yeah,
I'm under that opinion.
I agree.
You could make in-game reasons for like, oh, you didn't log in and collect rent, so they fucking didn't pay you rent. Like, like you could do that if you wanted to, and I'd be okay with that. I mean, as long as it's not needlessly a chore to do whatever it is to do.
Yeah.
If you can do it in a minute or 2 or 3 at most, And I don't know if it's strictly mobile, but I'm thinking a mobile game every time I'm talking about this stuff. So, if I can do it while I'm on the toilet and just get it done with, then fine.
Cool.
But if I have to do 3 fights and I have to fucking go to this part of the town and this part of the, then it's,
too much work.
Has there been any non-mobile games that you guys have like willingly participated in that kind of like drip fed grind to come back and like you would actually come back and play? Because I played a crap ton of mobile games. Like I played the fucking like cookie clicker style games all the time on my phone. Because they're good to forget about, and then you come back and it's like, oh shit, I got all this money.
Yeah, there was that Star Wars Battle one.
Yeah,
that I kind of got into.
It. I don't know why.
And it got super unfun after a while. Even after all the they give you like a certain amount of gold every day, or like different currencies and stuff. But it was just like,
I would occasionally log into Fable and collect, I got more money, so I'd buy more houses to get more money. Like,
okay, yeah,
that was Fable 3, I believe. Yeah,
it's all the same like system though. Like they're you only can get so much out of it anyway.
That might have been 2. Either way, Fable.
But
yeah, so I'd go buy more houses. So next time I logged in, I'd have more money.
Fable.
Dwarven Justice said Animal Crossing?
I never really played Animal Crossing.
Yeah, me either. That's why I looked at you, Arsenio.
So I played Animal Crossing on the 3DS. Did I? Yeah. And one time I didn't play the game for a straight month, and I came back and there was weeds everywhere because you have to pick the weeds to make your town look pretty because otherwise the residents comment on it. They're like, oh man, this town's a piece of shit.
I love to see the dog just playing his fucking banjo.
But there's shit like a piece everywhere. It was like I didn't want to go around picking everything up again and cleaning things up. Like at that point, I was just like, no, I'm done with this game. Done.
Really?
Yeah.
Should have hired a landscaper,
like a human one, in-game human landscaper.
Oh my god!
Someone to come in once a week, and just make sure
mow your lawn, pick your weeds,
pick some apples, make some pies.
Oh my gosh!
I'll pay $5 an hour. I know under minimum, but
well, hey, you got a low ball, and then they'll come back with $10. You go 7. You settle on 8.
That's true. 8.
Too steep.
That's a steep price for some. Maybe like $10 or $20 for everything. The whole month.
Yeah. So that is a good Dale Mail. I think
Dale Mail.
Moral of the story: fucking drip feeding is better than no feeding. And as long as I don't have to
make a game that doesn't suck,
I guess
it's really what it comes down
to. Make a game that doesn't suck,
or buy in-game currency.
And you should never need to spend money on a free-to-play game
unless it's gambling. Unless gambling,
you should be able to watch ads to earn in-game money and then gamble with that.
My crappy free-to-play game. You could watch ads to do the same thing.
You do that on Twitch, can't you? Get those shard things?
Yeah.
Triangles?
Well, that's different. You can get bits by watching ads. And then you give bits to people.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's a neat system.
Can I give bits to myself?
No.
Oh.
Gotta make another account.
Ooh. Looks like
BGS too.
Looks like no one will know.
You also have to be affiliated to get bits.
No.
We'll affiliate BGS, and then we'll make BGS 2 and watch ads.
Twitch has to say that you
we got offered.
I did?
Yeah.
All right, well, then why the fuck haven't we?
I talked to Pat. I don't know. I just seen it today when I logged in. We'll see.
Pat. We get the bit cup out.
Yeah, we gotta make a cool overlay for it. Drop the bits in the cup. It could be Futch's head. And the bits can be like baby poops, and it just you bit, and the baby storm pooper just drops poops on the Futch. I'd drop it.
Or we could not do that.
I'd drop tons of bits.
Right.
I would be on the stream just dropping bits.
Dropping bits left and right.
But yeah, so that's the podcast. Unless you guys have any closing remarks, anything else I missed?
It's hot in here.
Anything you want to?
It is
pretty
hot
hot
in
in
here.
here. So we're gonna get out.
A little break, and
We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna cool off. Thank you guys for joining us. Again, Buffalo Game Space is a nonprofit here in Buffalo, New York, that helps facilitate and foster the development of video games, from anything from artists to music to programming and code to business to marketing. We try to help. To Delmail, we try to help as much as we can. We try to help give people all the tools they need to succeed, and we can only do that with your help. So thank you everyone who stopped by to watch. Thank you for all the people in chat.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the Delmail again. That was a really good Delmail. And thanks for joining us. So thank you for all our new followers. Devno,
one,
which I really like that name. Two. One or two.
Dev/no?
Dev/no.
Yeah. Is it web scale though?
Does he sanitize his input?
Jeez.
All right, guys. That's it. Thank you for stopping by. And until next time.
Goodbye.
So long.